Hello, hello, and welcome back to Temptations Ballad. We're just trucking along at the festival. Yes, I need some time alone. Okay. Sid wanted to think that he was just absent-mindedly browsing the festival stalls, and lost sense of direction. He wasn't deliberately distracting himself from Artemi as they struggled to push through the crowd. That would be petty. Sid never thought of himself as a jealous kind of guy, but the begrudging resentment that racked through his chest while Artemi was around proved otherwise. He didn't want to feel that way, but the sensation bubbled up inside him like an intrusive way. Sid sighed and glanced at the crowd behind him. Artemi was nowhere in sight. She probably got swept away by the festival masses, and she was struggling to find him. I'll just look for her later. I could use some space right now. What in the oh, damn it, excuse me. What in the world are you doing? Huh? Sid jumped at the sensation of something slithering up his arm. You said earlier that you were getting more food. Why are you just stumbling about like a fool? Oh, hey Noodle. What are you doing here? My name is Malice. Curse this horrid nickname. And I sensed that my puny mortal was going on another one of his moping sessions, so I decided to accompany you instead. Little did I know, you would be doing the same thing. Mortals are so determined to waste what time they have in their lives. I will never understand. Noodle shakes his head in dismay as he coiled himself comfortably on Sid's shoulder. So, what ails you, buff mortal? Are you struggling with daddy issues as well? Huh? No, I'm fine. Just needed some space, you know. Sid watched with fascination as the snake flicked his tongue towards him suspiciously. Lies! I have studied mortal emotions with my siblings for some time, and I sense great turmoil within you. Really? Are you like an emotional support familiar? Support? Don't be ridiculous. I exist to seed chaos and turmoil upon the mortal plane. Why would I waste my time helping you inconsequential mortals with your puny thoughts? Must be some sort of reverse psychology tactic. For example, I sense great envy broiling within you. Surely you are tempted to unleash it upon that knight friend of yours. What right does she have to be so effortlessly better than you in every way? Unleash my... Dude, Artemi is the most humble person on this side of the earth. This planet is called Earth? Huh. Okay. Exactly! Look at her, flaunting her humility while you're struggling with your own self-worth. I do believe you understand what humility is. Sid couldn't help but smile at the python's furious hissing. You're right, though. I have been feeling a little useless lately. But It's more of a me problem. It wouldn't be right to take it out on Artemi. I disagree wholeheartedly. Clearly your knight friend is flaunting her accomplishments at you out of malice. What else could it be? She's sharing her excitement with her friends because she's happy? Unlikely. Your awful emotions won't just go away on their own. You must take action. Sid chuckled and absent-mindedly began scratching Malice's chin. Get your hands off me, you horrid. On second thought, chin scratches feel most satisfactory. Continue, mortal. Yeah, I probably need to do something about this whole jealousy thing. Clyde mentioned that I should focus on myself. I was hoping this would go all away once I do well in the brawling tournament later. Even if I don't win, I can at least prove that I can hold my own in a fight. The end goal is to be a contributing member of this adventuring party, right? So when are they gonna fucking ban the adventure engine in Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not even playing this format, and I'm already tired of seeing it. Like, just hit Griffin Rider. Yeah, sure, the adventure deck becomes unplayable, but like, no one was playing that anyway. And no one wants to buy a $200 6-card engine. It's more like 8. But like, what, you know what I mean. Artemi isn't the enemy. Sid smiled and patted the snake on his tiny head. Thanks, Noodle. You give great advice. I can see why Cole keeps you around. Well, wait! This is the opposite of what I was going for. Stop! Feel bad! The two of them jumped with a start. A sudden outcry of yelling, along with a arcane wail of an alarm spell, snapped them out of their conversation. What was that? Sounds like trouble. I'll go ahead and take my leave. Noodle grunts and as he slithers down Sid's back. Ugh, why are your pockets so damn tight? My puny mortal's pockets are comfortably spacious compared to this disgrace. Sorry, all my pants are kinda tight. There's not a lot of stuff in my size. Oh, it's that kid. Please, mister, that man just started going crazy and attacked me. Where? Don't worry, little guy. You're safe with... Wait a minute. Huh? You! You're the kid who stole all of our stuff and got us arrested! Hey, that's all in the past, mister. I'm a changed man now. A massive man armed with 2 short swords suddenly barged through the crowd. He utterly fuming as he huffed breathlessly in our direction. That little fucker stole all my gold. Hand him over so I can beat some sense into that that penny-pinching little shit. Starting now? Kid, you can't keep stealing people's stuff like this. You're gonna get hurt one of these days. Yeah, like right now. You're not gonna let that big scary shark beat me up, are you? I promise to be good from now on. The other man stomped his foot furiously. First off, I'm a fucking orca. Don't compare me to those, dead-eyed, gill-breathing, chums. More importantly, the, foul-mouthed man jabbed an accusatory finger at the urchin, cowering behind Sid. Don't believe a word from that lying little lubber. He came at me with the same sweet and innocent act. Oh, me mom is sick, and I need a few copper to buy medicine. And then he swiped my wallet the moment I looked away.
Well, little urchins like me have to make do to survive, right? Surely you'd understand.
Oh, I'll make damn sure you understand. Nothing like sleeping with the fishes that teach a man a hard lesson.
Sid glanced between the shivering young boy and fuming Orca with a sigh.
All right, how about you hand the man his wallet back, and then we'll hand you to the city watch. You did trip the alarm spell on one of those crystals. Wes should be rushing over any minute. He should be able to set you up with folks that could help. Hey!
The moment Sid took his eyes off him, the urchin's hands, darted into his pocket. Before he could even blink, Emil was dashing down the street with a triumphant sneer. Ha! You suckers always fall for the same trick.
What? My corn purse! I told you! I fucking told you, didn't I? Come back here, you little fuck! There ain't gonna be nothing left of you once I'm through with you. Wait up!
Emil dove past the ankles of the crowded streets with a satisfied giggle. The festival season was the perfect pickpocketing season. With so many people around, his pursuers were slowed down and tangled in the crowded streets. Easy money, easy getaway. And now then, what have we got here? A nice fat coin purse. This should satisfy those vultures for now. And what else? Huh? What's this supposed to be? Black rope?
Unhand me, filthy, puny mortal. Who gave you the right to even think of laying your hands on an eldritch being such as I?
Yak! Emil yelped and reflexively hurled the python across the street. A snake! What the hell? Who the hell keeps a snake in their pocket? This is a new fad that rich blokes are going to scare off pickpocketers. I gotta be careful next time. The crowd suddenly parted as the towering orca from earlier barreled towards him.
I've got you now, you filching little thief. Now hand over my wallet. I ain't above throwing hands with a kid.
Emil sneered while the foolish fearlessness only a young teenager could possess. Try harder, old man. The orca sneered and reached for his twin swords, but not before Emil leaped forward and tossed a handful of sand into his eyes. He's got pocket sand. He snickers gleefully as the old man stumbles backwards, rubbing his eyes with a painful yell. You big folk always fall for the same trick. I'll see you around. Come back when you've got more money to hand over to me. By the time the orca blinked, the sand from his eyes, Emil was long gone. He growled and stomped his feet furiously.
That little shit!
Hey, where did that kid go?
He got away. I could have sunk my teeth into that fucker if you hadn't let him go. Shitty, soft-hearted little guppy. And now we're both stuck with empty pockets. My crew's gonna be right pissed if I come home without fulfilling our shopping list.
Sid shrank back. Sorry, I just didn't think it would It was right to beat up a little kid. I mean, you even drew your sword on him. The orca smirked and brandished one of his short swords. Odd. The blades were awfully petite in the hands of this massive man, even for short swords. If Sid had to guess, they were originally crafted for someone much smaller. These babies are covered up with the protective wax that the festival community are handing out to the brawling tournament. The worst they'll do is, a few bruises. And trust me, that little shit deserves worse. The orc peered Sid up and down in an appraising manner. He took particular interest in the lanius on his hip, shrunk into its smaller axe form.
The name's Reiner, and I've got a proposition for you. And you can't say no, 'cause you just lost me my gold.
Sid gulped as the man flashed a toothy grin.
You seem like a strapping young lad. You joined in the brawl today as well.
Yeah.
Excellent. Listen, here's what we're gonna do. That brawling tournament's got a hefty cash prize. Yeah. Well, the two of us are gonna team up, wipe the floor with every landlubber that stands in our way, and earn our money back. Problem solved.
Is that even allowed? The orc sighed.
Just because the tournament's a free-for-all, it doesn't mean nobody's gonna team up. It's just a sound strategy, yeah. I'm doing you a favor here, little fish. Every year, the more experienced folks coordinate together and kick the absolute shit out of the newcomers. You would be eaten alive if you entered the tournament alone.
Reiner grinned and thumped his chest proudly.
Luckily for you, the famed captain of the esteemed Iron Tail will have your back.
Iron Tail? As in the pirate ship? Wait, are you a pirate? The orca scratches his nose with feigned bashfulness.
Officially, we're just another hired security festival on the high seas. Some over-imaginative bards may have sang songs about our more unofficial deeds, though. It's all unconfirmed, I tell you. My ship runs a legitimate business.
As Sid takes a step back nervously.
I don't know. My mom's gonna be real disappointed if she finds out I'm working with pirates. It's a pretty bad look. You ain't got no choice, lad. You lost me all my shopping money. What am I supposed to tell my crew now that we ain't got gold to restock of the brandy supplies? You really want to tell a crew of cranky, sober sailors on your ass, boy? No, I didn't think so. So haul your ass over to the brawling tournament and get ready to fight for your life. What's your name, lad?
I'm Sid.
Sid, huh? Well, get ready to be the next co-winner of this year's brawling tournament. If not, you're gonna end up mopping the deck on my ship till you pay off your debt. Got it?
Wait, don't I get any say in this?
Nope. Not at all. See you at the tournament, kid.
Sid gaped in bewilderment. I really need to stop getting roped into horrible situations.
By the way,
Ah!
that filching shit dropped this weird squirming worm in the street earlier. Is it yours?
Unhand me, you horrid creature! I will not stand for this indignation. Noodle, I completely forgot about you. The small python bolted onto Sid's shoulders, trembling with trepidation. I have been trampled on and abandoned like some unwanted house pet. This is truly the worst day of my immortal life. I just want to huddle back to my puny mortal's comfy, spacious pockets. Sid smiled apologetically as he scratched Noodle's chin. Oh, don't worry, little guy. We'll get you back to Cole in a bit. He turned towards Reiner, apprehensively. Thanks for returning, little guy. I guess I'll see you at the tournament then. Sorry, if I ended up weighing you down. Reiner smirked. Worry not. I'm certain I have the strength to make up for all your shortcomings. After we win, I'll be sure to buy you a drink. Despite this whole mess, it's actually nice to meet a cute lad like yourself. Huh? Sid's face flushed with heat as the orca winked at him. He had hardly processed his words before Reiner fled into the crowds with a toothy grin. Sir Sid, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Artemi waded through the packed streets and frowned at him. Actually, I'll end the part here. Yeah, I'll see you around, everyone.